Dementia and Alzheimer's has become one of the great challenges of our generation. Every day, thousands are diagnosed and millions of people are affected. Every one of them is faced with the challenge of what to do next. These 5 million individuals must find resources such as education, services, medications, housing, and connections to help them. The challenge of finding helpful resources follows the overwhelming diagnosis. To navigate these tangled webs of connections, patients and their caregivers have gone online for help. They Google it to find resources, but they find that a single word search yields 64 million results. A multi-word search still yields 4,500 results. Either way, totally overwhelming. There has to be a better way. Provalence has developed a comprehensive solution to solve this enormous challenge. It includes world-class content, a national network of resource providers, easy-to-use search for patients and families, and a self-service portal for resource providers. For the first pillar of the solution, Provalence has secured content from Mayo Clinic and other recognized resources. And Provalence has begun to build a network to address the problem. The Provalence Resource Directory will establish networking and marketing sales hubs in states and major cities. Provalence will partner with each of these hub organizations to reach resources in the state and region. More organizations, hubs, and resources will be added over time. And then Provalence has developed a web content indexing system that sorts through this overwhelming mountain of information that is arranged by topics that help search and organize a visitor's findings. Each time an individual visits, we learn more about them and their interests. We personalize the card order. Each visit helps them become more productive, not more overwhelmed. Each topic is made up of resource cards. They are like search ads, but targeted and personalized. When someone finds a resource card of interest, they simply click on the asterisk to get more information. The backside of the resource cards provides helpful information about that particular resource. Resources can be shared with others by email and text. Each resource card recipient can join the Provalence network, allowing even more connections to be made. Finally, we make it extremely easy for resource providers to register into the Provalence Resource Directory. Setup is totally self-service, enabling the network to grow with a minimal cost of service. Resource providers can add resource cards to any topic within the Provalence Resource Library. They can use our design and authoring tools to create and maintain content and linkages to their own website. So how does this all work? What is the secret sauce that will facilitate millions of connections? Provalence uses a multi-dimensional analytics engine similar to that used in corporate business intelligence systems. Provalence uses 3 sources to drive personalization and make recommendations: patterns of people already in the network, historical data of the individual, and queries executed by the individual. For example, when Provalence learns your location, it will narrow its resource search. When it learns about visitor symptoms, interests, and risk factors, it rearranges cards. With the challenge of a generation before it, Provalence has set an audacious goal for itself. We are out to create 10 million connections, one resource card at a time.